attempted to leave the U.S. on July 4th to make our way to Rome, but it was not without its hiccups. So come with us and see how long it takes us to make it to Rome to start our European vacation. So I didn't really get a chance to start this video yesterday, but we are actually in the process of traveling to Rome for my sister's trip and just our girls' trip. It has not been without its hiccups, though. So we actually left St. Louis yesterday, July 4th, we actually left late. It was supposed to leave at 1:18, and I think we didn't really take off until like 2:20. So that made us concerned that we were going to miss our connection to Rome yesterday afternoon. And we did, because once we took off, we got stuck in some storms. Like, there was a ground stop in Chicago, so we couldn't even fly to Chicago. They had us circling around Indianapolis. Then we ran out of fuel, and so they made us land in Indianapolis so that we could refuel. And then they set us on the tarmac, and they said, oh, we'll leave, oh, we'll get up, oh, we'll leave, oh, we'll get up. Eventually they made us deplane. We made it to Chicago at 11 o'clock and had to rebook for today, the 5th. So we are currently waiting at the airport. We're already delayed because the previous plane that's coming was delayed. So we are off by about half an hour. Fingers crossed we make it to Rome. We unfortunately have lost out on the golf cart tour that we had planned, that I was really excited to show you. And at the moment, we also don't get to go climb the dome at St. Peter's Basilica and go through the church. I wish we can go to the church because that's free if we make it in time. Hopefully we can still do our Vatican Museum. And we do have the walking tour of the Jewish ghetto and our food tour that I cannot wait to share with you. But I'll let you know when we get on the plane and how the rest of today's travel day goes. So with the crazy travel day we've had, we decided to stop and get Chicago hot dogs while we have extra time. So here is mine. The only thing I didn't get on there that you're supposed to is the sport peppers. I'm not a fan of that. But I'm going to enjoy my Chicago dog, and I will tell you more about our journey later. All right, we made it onto the flight. We are delayed, of course, and right now they're saying we're not going to get into Rome until close to 9 a.m. when we were originally supposed to land at 8, but he's going to try to make up time if he can. But we did get separated, so I'm in a middle seat, and my mom's behind me, and my sisters are well behind us. But let me show you the seat. All right, so we, of course, have the entertainment center. It's got some great movies. It's a good-sized screen. We have the seat pocket with all the information, of course, that you need. I have a decent amount of leg space. I mean, luckily I'm short. But for economy, it's not bad, and the seat is pretty comfortable. And, of course, you know, you got your little pillow and your blanket. I'm just happy that we're actually making it, and I have so much more to show you. I'll share my meals with you when we get them, and hopefully soon we'll be in Rome. Alright, so it is the drink and service snack time. So I got an AHA pineapple passion fruit sparkling water. I mean, you all know I love passion fruit anything, so that made me really excited. And then our snack, it's actually quite interesting. It is some cheese and breadsticks. So I'm really excited to try this. Watching Mamma Mia for my first movie. And when the rest of the meal service comes, I'll show you what I go with. Alright, here is the main meal. I've already watched one movie, but it comes with this salad. It looks like it's lettuce, cucumbers, and tomato. And then let's see, it comes with a champagne Ardenne vinaigrette. That's going to be really yummy. Then it comes with this little roll, and there's some butter that goes with it. And then I got the beef lasagna, which smells amazing. Hopefully it's as good as it smells. And then for dessert, I have this cheesecake brownie. So let's start off with the salad and see how it is. Alright, let's try the salad and see if we like it. The dressing's really good. Classic salad though, can't really go wrong with it. But I definitely like that dressing. I wouldn't mind eating that at all. Alright, so I took the cover off of the lasagna. And let's give it a shot. So you can see there's a little bit of it. That's pretty solid for airplane lasagna. I mean, it's not the best I've ever had. I'd rate it a 3 out of 5. It's solid, it's decent, good choice. I'll have to ask Mom how the chicken was because she got that, and then I'm not sure what Heidi got because we got separated in the seats. But yeah, this isn't too bad. I'm gonna finish this while watching my second movie, which is Wuthering Heights, and then I'll let you know how the cheesecake brownie is. All right, it's dessert time, and there is my cheesecake brownie. So you can see we have the cheesecake brownie on the bottom, and then looks like a vanilla cheesecake with a little bit of a chocolate swirl. Hopefully it's good. It's very rich and fudgy. It's a solid 3.5 out of 5 on a brownie scale. I'd eat it again and be happy. Overall, the main meal has been decent. I mean, for airplane food. Hopefully, we can kind of power down soon, get at least a couple of hours of sleep, and then once we get landed, hit the ground running and rolling. All right, we are about an hour or so away from landing, and it is time for breakfast. So I got the breakfast sandwich. It is a croissant with an apple spread. It has, I believe, it is Italian turkey ham and egg whites. So kind of a healthy thing, but let's give it a shot. That's really good. Honestly, I think this is the best one I've had on the trip. It's got really good flavor. So if you ever fly United and they offer you a breakfast sandwich, give it a shot. I will check back in once we've landed in Rome. I cannot believe we are finally here after all the hiccups yesterday. We're 24 hours later than we should be, but we're making it. All right, so we have made it to Rome. We landed at about 8:30, and we were deplaned by about 8:45. I was a little bit worried about how long the new entry-exit system would take us, but it only took me and Mom a few minutes. My sister had a little extra time because her passport just wouldn't scan, but overall, we were still through it in about 25 minutes, and then we just waited a little bit for our driver, and we are now on the way to our hotel. Fingers crossed, timing still works out that we can at least make it to the Vatican Museums today, along with our walking tour. We have already missed the dome climb, unfortunately. But let's see where the day takes us.
Let's travel, take pictures from the air.